Good afternoon and welcome to the Greenfoot Energy Center in beautiful Bedford, Nova Scotia for this afternoon's Maritime Major Female Hockey League game between two of the top teams in the league. The Northern Subway selects the visiting team today, taking on the home side Greenfoot Capitals. In the standings, the Eastern Stars lead the league with 27 points. The Northern Subway selects second place with 26, and right behind them in third place, the Greenfoot Capitals with 24. These two teams, believe it or not, these league rivals, this is only the second meeting on the year between these two teams. They played back in October down in Pictou County at the Pictou County Wellness Center. A 2-1 overtime victory for the Northern Subway Selects. So the Greenfoot Capitals will be looking for a little revenge on that game and also to tie the Selects in the standings if they can secure a couple of points here today. Starting in goal for the Northern Subway Selects is Amy Field. Field is 2-1 on the season. Field is 7-2 on the season with a 1.45 goals against and a .948 save percentage. And for the Greenfoot Capitals, starting in goal will be Lauren Delaney. Delaney 6-3 on the season, a 2.08 goals against and a .922 save percentage. So we're just about set to go. Should mention as well, we are in Rink A today at the Greenfoot Energy Center, and I mention that only because it's a much different angle and it's a much different look for us. We have to be down in one of the corners, so we're shooting from the corner that currently the Greenfoot Capitals goaltender is in. So we're shooting from the corner all the way up the length of the ice. I'm also doing play-by-play from the corner. So it's a little different perspective. So if you're wondering why it looks that way today, that's why. There's a ringette tournament going on. So the Greenfoot Capitals, the team that is sponsored by the company that also has the naming rights for the building, not in the main rink today. They've been slid off, if you will, to Rink A, and we're underway. The Northern Subway Selects on the puck, putting it right in front immediately was Jenna Beaton. And the net comes off the moorings just 19 seconds in. So the Greenfoot Capitals wearing their home black with the green and white trim, the Greenfoot green. And the Northern Subway Selects wearing their familiar road whites with the Buffalo Sabres style color combination, the blue and yellow. Face off to the right of the Caps goaltender Delaney. And again, just a little bit of a different look and an angle from Rink A here. Off the face-off, puck goes in behind the Caps goal. Josie Leslie had that puck go by her. Now a couple of players digging after that puck, including Leslie. She'll backhand it around the goal. Picked up there by one of the alternate captains on this Capitals team, 77, Cala DeRosier. DeRosier has that puck come back towards her. She puts on the brakes, takes a shove there from Jenna Beaton, and the puck comes to this near side. Now here's Addison White. Finally back in the lineup after being away for a while, attending a wedding in Jamaica. So Addison White, tanned and ready to go with her 17 goals injected back into this Greenfoot Capitals lineup. Puck down in that corner, in behind the goal, to the line but not out. Kept in there neatly. And the puck broken up now. Here come the Selects. Breaking out of their own zone. It's a 1-on-4, so the puck just cleared down into the zone by Hallie Rose McLean. And the teams will make changes. Kat Wilkie slides it up along the board. Charlotte Odin couldn't catch up to it. And the puck goes off the boards. Picked up neatly there by Lexi McIntyre. Here comes McIntyre now. To the red line, gains the zone. McIntyre cuts toward the middle. In, takes a shot just off the crossbar behind the goal. Reaching in for it there was Ashton McHattie. But the Capitals able to clear it out of the zone. Early stages of this first period. Not quite 2 minutes played. Good pace, though, off the opening faceoff. Puck down in behind the goal. Down at the Selects end of the ice. Puck along the boards. And again, just from our angle, sometimes when the puck gets tight up along the boards or in the corner down at that end of the ice, hard to pick up jersey numbers sometimes, but we'll certainly do our best. And that's an icing call, so the faceoff will go down into the Northern Subway Selects end of the ice. And where we're broadcasting here in one of the two corner areas of Rink A, there's two little sets of bleachers in each corner, and the corner where we're set up is actually the corner where all of the Northern Subway Selects fans are seated. Here's a quick shot off the face-off, and making the save is Field as she tracked that puck and grabbed it off that quick shot. So, yeah, we're in the midst here of all of the Northern Subway Selects fans. But for the most part, they're, I shouldn't say for the most part, totally, they're a friendly bunch of people. Actually, I asked, because I noticed during warm-ups, a player on the Selects wearing number 3, and there's no number 3 in the lineup sheet, and one of the Northern Subway Selects fans said that that's actually Reese Murray, who's normally number 9, forgot her jersey, so she's number 3. So Reese Murray will be wearing number 3 for the Selects today. And here come the Selects now out of the zone. Nice pass into the middle, just beyond the reach of Maya McDonald as she was in quickly and fed that puck in front, just couldn't settle it. Puck comes back to the blue line. Bria Tanner couldn't keep it in there. Tanner will turn with it now. Coming up to 3 minutes played in this opening period. Capitals and the Selects. Only the second meeting on the air for these two rivals. Here's Lucy Harlan now. Looks up ice. Tried to feed it up ahead to Haley Dowling. That goes by everybody, and that'll be an icing charge to the Greenfoot Capitals. Well, 17:05 left to play. So not quite 3 minutes off the clock here. Face off to the left of Delaney. In on the draw is Carly Beaton up against Jenna Beaton. No relation? Don't think so anyway. Still getting things organized here. Then again, that net in behind the goaltender Delaney for the Capitals. Problematic early on here. It's come loose a couple of times, so we'll keep an eye on that. Off the draw, a quick shot as Hallie Rose McLean had the puck come to her from the circle and let the quick shot go. Hallie Rose McLean, leading goal scorer in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. She has 19 goals on the season. They'll reset and do it again. Beaton on Beaton. Jenna for the Selects and Carly for the Capitals. Scramble draw. And Carly Beaton couldn't corral that puck. It comes back to Josie Leslie. She lifts it to the blue line. And that went off the stick of Carly Boyle and down the ice. Ella Grinton picks it up in behind her own goal. Little forecheck pressure there. Puck comes to the corner. And it's sent up into the middle of the ice. Goes by everybody. Calada Rosier will pick it up, backhands it up along the boards, and the play whistled down right in front of the Greenfoot Capitals bench. Coach Kevin Bennett and the Capitals, their last home game of 2024. They'll be on the road, and then they'll be playing in the Showcase in Moncton in a couple of weeks. We'll be there bringing you all 18 games from that Moncton Showcase. We're excited about that in a couple of weekends' time. But first things first, this regular season game between the Selects and the Capitals. Picking up that puck, Lexi McIntyre. McIntyre backhands it forward. Ella Driscoll there to meet it, and then it's sent right back in by Emerson McDonald. Handled no problem off the stick of the goaltender Delaney. Now the puck in behind the Capitals zone. Kat Wilkie works it up along the boards. Addison White tried to chop it ahead. White now in a jousting effort there. Puck goes up along the boards as she came together with Anna MacArthur. And the puck goes in the middle of the ice where it's controlled now by the Selects. They'll bring it in with Ashton McHattie. McHattie puts on the brakes, goes back to the point, and it's sent down into the corner. Falling there was Emerson McDonald. That allowed the Capitals to get in on that puck now. We've got four players battling for that puck right along the boards just below our broadcast position here. Caps see that puck, they score! Taking it off the boards, Emerson McDonald feeds it to Maya McDonald, and it's the McDonald to McDonald connection, and the Northern Subway Selects have struck first here in this opening period. So with 15:31 to go, Maya McDonald with her third of the season, and the Northern Subway Selects on the board. So good work along the boards by Emerson McDonald initially. Got it out of that crowd, fed it to Maya McDonald, and McDonald made no mistake in tight, sniping it past the goaltender Delaney, and the Selects have struck first here. They have the 1-0 lead. Selects back in looking for more. There's Mila Searle. Searle had her stick lifted now. There's Reese Murray, again wearing number 3 instead of her usual number 9. But it's Lucy Harland who'll skate it away. She cuts diagonally across the ice, got broken up there by Rogan Vint. Vint tried to dig in on that puck, but it comes back to the red line, and it's just scooped down into the Capital zone. And the Selects will make some changes here. There's over on the far boards. That's Charlotte O'Dane. Now more changes here for the Selects. Ava Beaton had that puck go beyond her, and it's sent right back into the Capital zone. There's Lucy Harlan putting on the brakes, gets it right back to Harlan, sends it up along the boards. Just kept in at the blue line by the Selects, sent right back deep into the corner. Lucy Harlan backhands it around. Onto the stick of Josie Leslie, turned over the right front. Big big save there as Point Blank was the league's leading goal scorer, set up beautifully by Jenna Beaton. But Hallie Rose McLean couldn't get it by Delaney. 10-bell save, a big one early on. Well, listen, when you got the league's leading goal scorer right in front of you, eyeball to eyeball, you got to stand your ground, and Delaney did. A great setup, great chance, and here's McLean again in looking for it. Chance in front. McLean again hacking at it. Delaney down, puck free. And the rebound chance sent into the corner. Good pressure here by the Selects. Long shot through a crowd, and Delaney, with traffic in front, including Ailey Glenn and Jenna Beaton, corrals that puck and holds on, but great pressure the last couple of shifts from the Northern Subway Selects. And since that Maya McDonald goal, the Subway Selects have been pressing. Face off to the left of Delaney. Off the draw. Puck goes into the corner. Ella Driscoll will track it down there. Driscoll slides it over to Kat Wilkie. Quick outlet pass up for Addison White. Addison White being hounded there by Anna MacArthur. Puck down into the Select zone, but the Selects now will bring it out. In transition, trying to come up the ice with it there was Anna MacArthur. Puck still in neutral ice. Picked up smartly there by McIntyre, and she comes into the zone, but over on the other side, her teammate Anna MacArthur was offside. And speaking of Anna MacArthur, a rookie on this team, she's having a great first year with the Northern Subway Select. She's scored 10 goals so far on the air, so she has certainly been a great addition to this Northern Subway Selects lineup. And talking to Coach Clay Clark before the game, he said, you know, it's great to have any kind of offense. With the players they graduated last year, he said, we graduated 140 points out of our lineup last year. So when you can have players like Anna MacArthur step in and contribute offensively, that helps when you're graduating seniors, and you can bring in rookies that have that kind of impact. 13-11 to go now in this opening period. And that'll be an icing call against the Northern Subway Selects. So the faceoff will go all the way down into the Select zone. Shots on goal, 6-3 favoring the Selects. Faceoff will be to the right of Amy Field. Way down at the other end of the ice from our broadcast position here. Josie Leslie from the left point. Sends it into the corner. Now we'll get a puck battle along the boards. Several players in, trying to dislodge that puck and move it along. Puck still on the boards on that near side. Sent over into the opposite corner now as the Capitals try to put a little pressure on here in the Select zone. DeRosier sends it back in behind the Capitals goal. Calmly picked up down low by Bria Tanner. Again, Capitals tough in on the forecheck, keeping that puck pinned. There's a chance, bang, bang play as the big shot was let go as the puck came out of the corner, and the first real big save for Amy Field in this game as she stops that one-timer. So a big save right there. I believe it was Kearney, again, from this distance, and I don't have any monitors in front of me to be able to take a peek at, so sometimes the jersey numbers from this distance through the netting all the way down can be a little difficult to pick up. And again, I don't have a monitor in front of me, so doing the best I can to pick up those jersey numbers. Here come the Selects. The dangerous Hallie Rose McLean had her stick chopped out at there as she tried to get a shot away. There's another shot there coming off the boards as Carly Boyle let it go. And again, that net, and I know from my vantage point here, the net currently being protected by the Greenfoot Capitals, it looks like there's a little daylight underneath the lower part of the goal that kind of curves around from the post on that right side. So again, keep an eye on that. Here are the Selects again in tight. Chance there as Jenna Beaton took a shot from a very sharp angle. Hallie Rose McLean tries to turn and get a chance. Pressure again from this line. Here's McLean walking off the board. Shot blocker, save, rebound down. And Delaney covers and hangs on. Again, great pressure from that line of the Northern Subway Selects, and Hallie Rose McLean right in the middle of all of it. McLean, again, the leading goal scorer in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League, tallying 19 so far. 19 goals, 10 assists, 29 points. The leading point getter overall in the league is Emily Gardner from the Eastern Stars. She's got 17 goals, 20 assists, 37 points. As the Selects in pressure again, Addison White now. Outlet pass, trying to connect with Driscoll. That was broken up by the Selects, and they'll transition it back the other way. Stepping in the way was Kat Wilkie. Couldn't get any further than Lexi McIntyre, though. McIntyre gets tangled up there with Driscoll, and the puck goes down low in behind the Capitals' goal. Here's Ella Driscoll. Sends it off the boards on the right side. Emerson McDonald over there to stop it. Driscoll tried to move it forward, pushed the puck too far ahead, and then it was sent into the Capital zone, but the Northern Subway Selects were offside. So we'll have a stoppage and a face-off just outside the Capital zone. Reese Murray in on the draw against Carly Beaton. Selects control off the face-off. They'll send it cross ice. It'll bounce off the boards calmly to Delaney. And with Rogan Vint coming in quickly on top of the Capitals goaltender, Lauren Delaney said, just let me cover that up here. Don't take any chances. Face off right in front of our broadcast position here, won cleanly by the Selects. Bria Tanner sends it into the corner. Mila Searle stepped into Maya McDonald. McDonald the goal scorer in this game, and it's 1-0. Selects leading on that Maya McDonald goal. Carly Beaton now tried to connect with Zara Prince, sent right back in by the Selects. Lucy Harlan now as the Capitals trying to organize and get out of their own zone. Puck along the boards right in front of the Capitals bench. Now it's moved along the wall. And once again coming in to take that puck was Carly Beaton. She shovels it around this near side. Capitals just hemmed in their own zone right now. Can't move that puck out. Lucy Harlan will try again from the other side. In on the forecheck was Ailey Glenn. And the puck pops free. Charlotte O'Dane tried to move it forward. Puck in neutralized at the red line. Scrambly play here the last few seconds. Capitals trying to get it out now. Ashlyn Kearney trying to get a burst of speed down that right side. Got caught up there with Ailey Glenn. Now the Capitals will try the other side. Josie Leslie leaves the puck there. Ava Beaton chips it down into the zone. Chloe Jodry after it there. Now into the corner on the far side. Jodry trying to get control behind the goal. Kearney is with her. And the puck gets pushed over into that near corner. 9:42 to go in the opening period. 1-0. Northern Subway Selects in the lead, outshooting the Capitals right now 8-4. Here they come again. Hallie Rose McLean with a big shot there using DeRosier as the screen. And Delaney with the blocker save. Long rebound into the corner. Pile up there on the boards far side. 5 players now trying to move it along, and it's swooped in behind the Capitals goal. Josie Leslie gets tangled up over there. Ava Beaton, the captain of the Caps, comes over to help out. Now we've got another dog pile there in the corner. Again, right below our broadcast position. Great view of that action in the corner. Puck went off the skate of Hallie Rose McLean. And again, the Capitals just trying to get it out of their zone. Intense pressure here from the Northern Subway Selects. Hard forecheck, taking away time and space as well. Good moves there. McHattie in front, spinning with it there was Anna MacArthur. Couldn't get a good shot away. Puck back to the point. Sent along the boards. Again, pressure here from the Selects. Capitals trying to work it along the boards. That puck just goes by Jodry. And then a good stick there by Jodry to poke that puck out. That'll allow the Capitals to change up some skaters here and get some fresh legs out on the ice. 8:25 to go opening period. A fast-paced 20 minutes here so far. Puck all the way down into the corner. Chasing after it there, Ella Grinton. Grinton being watched closely. Grinton almost lost the puck. Now it's taken away. Fed to the other side behind the goal. Ella Fitt will pick it up and move it along. Selects tried to chip it into the zone with Reese Murray. That was broken up, though, and the Capitals will get in on the forecheck here with Lexi McIntyre skating the puck into the middle of the ice across the red line. Look at McIntyre going coast to coast. McIntyre takes a shot and sends it just wide of the far post. Puck into the corner now. Ella Driscoll will pick it up. The speedy Driscoll works it up along. Tried to connect with Biasbridge. Driscoll has it again. Excuse me, that's Kat Wilkie. Wilkie bounces it off the boards. This is Ella Harlan. Ellie Harlan sees Addison White taken out. White tried to make a move just inside the blue line. And that was stopped neatly there by the Selects. They'll try again. Evie Rothenberg tried to make a move and get into the zone. Couple of good battles along the boards there. Good physical play right along the boards. It's fed out in front there as Hallie Rose McLean tried to set up Jenna Beaton, who was skating into the slot. Here's Evie Rothenberg now at the red line. She'll just flip it down into the select zone. Stopping it in behind her own goal was Amy Field. And the Selects will move it up as the Capitals make changes. 6:46 to go, opening period. 1-0 Selects lead. Here's DeRosier now, working it up towards O'Dane. O'Dane kind of got tangled up along the boards. And the Selects will send it right back in. DeRosier tried to work it out. Now O'Dane put that puck into the skates of McHattie. And the Selects send it once again into the Capital zone. DeRosier spin move. Backhands it into neutral ice, but jumping on it again quickly are the Selects. Puck comes back toward the red line. Bria Tanner sends it in. Josie Leslie works it up along the left boards. Zara Prince was in trying to get that puck, but it's flipped right back in towards Delaney, who just calmly pushes it over to the other side where DeRosier slides it over for Leslie. Josie Leslie up along the board. Zara Prince met quickly there by MacArthur. Again, right now, the Northern Subway Selects just a little quicker, it seems, and really winning 50-50 battles and doing a great job of taking away time and space from the Capitals. Capitals really on their heels for the better part of this opening period. Here's Jodry now trying to change that story. Jodry got tangled up there and twisted around down to the ice as she came together with Anna MacArthur. Now the Capitals from the left side put that puck through the crease and over to the other side. And the Capitals will try to work it along the boards. They'll take it off the wall. Capitals now trying to put a little pressure of their own on. Here's Ellie Harland. Tried to feed it across, but it was intercepted. Good job there by Kat Wilkie to recover and send it right back into the Northern Subway Selects end of the ice. Coming up to 5 minutes left to play in the opening period. Still just the one goal scored by Maya McDonald. Just a couple of minutes into this period. And that's the 1-0 lead that the Selects have. Shots on goal 9-4 for the Selects. B. Asbridge now trying to get that puck moving. And it comes free. Now the Capitals doing a good job on the forecheck here, keeping the Selects pinned in their own zone. Selects working with that puck fed across there as Dowling was trying to reach it on that other side. Now Searle from the point lets a shot go, handled easily by the goaltender Field. Caps again, Jodry on the one-timer, and Field just got a pad on it. Good pressure here now from the Capitals. 4:20 to go in this opening period. Capitals, Addison White dashing in after that puck. And it'll be the Selects who'll come away with it. Lead pass goes by everybody, and that'll be an icing call against the Selects. So the most concentrated pressure that the Capitals have come in the last couple of minutes as they were buzzing around in the Northern Subway Select zone and really kept the pressure on in the offensive zone. So the Capitals, Driscoll in on the face-off as the draw is to the right of the goaltender Amy Field for the Selects. Face-off chipped over to the boards. Capitals now trying to control here, but the puck comes to the red line, and it'll be gathered there by DeRosier. DeRosier, Capitals trying to take advantage of the line change from the Selects. Addison White leans into a shot. That was blocked. And the Selects will pick it up and skate it out of their own zone. Here come the Selects now with Ailey Glenn letting a shot go. Blocker save, long rebound. Shot there off the stick of Jenna Beaton. Again fed into the slot area. Back to the point. Selects feed it down low. There's Hallie Rose McLean trying to reach in on that puck. It's into the mesh, and the whistle will blow as the puck got caught up into the netting. But again, you see that dangerous forward combination. Ailey Glenn, Jenna Beaton, and Hallie Rose McLean. 7, 8, and 13. Face off to the right of Delaney. Jenna Beaton up against Carly Beaton. Always had to double check with the two Beatons on the Capitals as we see that shot go into the midsection of Delaney. So Ava, the captain, wears number 6. Carly, her sister, younger sister, wears number 8. And sometimes from behind, if it's face on, I can always pick up the C on Ava's jersey. But sometimes if their back is to me, it takes me a second to figure out, is it 8 Beaton or 6 Beaton? And then when you get kind of the jersey tuck in and a ponytail hanging down, covering a part of the number, it takes an extra second to pick up that number. Here is Curly Beaton now down the left side. She was unceremoniously taken down to the ice by Carly Boyle. All the way down in behind the Northern Subway Selects net. This is Carly Boyle trying to move it along. Hallie Rose McLean tried to get the puck, but it took a weird bounce off the boards in the far corner. Now a couple of players pinning that puck along the boards. Down in that far corner in the Selects end of the ice. Rugby scrum there. Puck still stuck along the boards. Officials want him to move it. Now it seems like half the players on the ice are bottled up in that corner. Puck sent in behind the goal, picked up there by Ella Grinton. Slid up toward the blue line, sent right back in by Ellie Harland. Puck down behind the goal line. And the Capitals will pick it up, skating around with it. Kearney sends it in front, and the puck just got deflected off to the corner as Kearney sent it in towards Chloe Jodry, who was looking for something in front. Now the puck on the boards right in front of the Selects bench. Down into the corner it goes. Big hit over there as Jenna Beaton got taken down to the ice. Play carries right on as the officials let them play on. Puck comes into the slot area, intercepted. As getting to it quickly was Ailey Glenn. She couldn't move it along, comes back towards Glenn once more. As that puck just bouncing around now, and finally the Selects able to clear it out of their own zone. And it won't reach the goal line, so no icing. Play carries on with Mila Searle. Getting it up towards Haley Dowling. Dowling feeds it for Zara Prince. Dowling and Prince go into the zone. B. Asbridge there as well, the forward line for the Capitals. Selects will break it up. They'll bring it over the red line now with some pace. In on goal. Quick shot there. Letting it fly was Lexi McIntyre, and Delaney, a good angle to the shooter, makes the glove save, and we'll have a face-off with 1:26 to go in period number 1. The Northern Subway Selects on the road, leading it 1-0 on the strength of the Maya McDonald goal, her third of the season. And Ella Driscoll gets tossed out of the faceoff. Addison White back in to take it. Off the faceoff, Selects control. They'll send it in, rolling it along the boards, in behind the Capitals goal now. Searle in there along with Driscoll trying to move it along. Puck pops free onto the stick of Addison White. White gets tied up there. Good back check from Anna MacArthur, but White carries on. Slides it across to Evie Rothenberg. Puck down low. Final minute of play here in the opening period. Capitals, wouldn't they just love to get one late here? Little turnaround chance by Driscoll got denied. Addison White now takes a nudge, loses her stick, and the puck down behind the Selects goal. Pressure here now from the Selects with 42 seconds to go in the period. Addison White trying to move it in the corner. Now we'll get another pile up. Puck battle along the boards. Puck stuck there again. Moving it along was Emerson McDonald for the Selects. And the Selects now will skate it out of their zone with just 26 seconds to go. They'll flip it down into the Capital zone. Both teams making changes here. And Lexi McIntyre got caught up at the door of the Capitals bench and kind of half went into the Capitals bench there. Now she gets back to her own bench. Meanwhile, Hallie Rose McLean on the puck. Just 9 seconds to go. Capitals swinging around the boards. Stopped over there. There's a shot. That goes wide of the net, now off to the other side. Ava Beaton is there. Jenna Beaton took Ava into the boards, and the horn sounds to end a pretty fast-paced and entertaining first period of play. Just the one goal, third of the year from Maya McDonald. And the Northern Subway Selects lead it 1-0 after one. Shots on goal through one period of play, 11 for the Northern Subway Selects, 7 for the Greenfoot Capitals. So one period of play in the books. On the road, the Northern Subway Selects lead it by a score of 1-0 over the Greenfoot Capitals. We'll be back with second period action in just a little bit. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. Welcome back to the Greenfoot Energy Center in Bedford, Nova Scotia. Scott Squires with you and the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, bringing you this matchup of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League between the Northern Subway Selects and the home side Greenfoot Capitals. We are on Rink A if you're just joining us. Not the normal rink that we broadcast from and that the Capitals play on here in their own building. The main rink, which is perfectly set up for live streaming, not available today as Ringette has pushed the Capitals down into Rink A. So if you're wondering why the angle looks a little awkward, we are where we are and bringing you the game from the corner cam. It's a new feature here on Maritime Athletic Profiles, the live corner cam, brought to you by Greenfoot Capitals. So back underway here in period number 2. Teams obviously have switched in, so now in the corner that we're broadcasting from, that's the end of the ice that the Selects are defending. There's Hallie Rose McLean with a quick chance right off the bat here, just 25 seconds into this second period. Selects leading at 1-0, scoring back in the first period. Maya McDonald with her third of the year. We begin this period 5-on-5. Shots on goal, 12-7 for the Selects here. Fresh ice, and that puck comes to the near corner right along the board. Trying to get in on it there was Carly Boyle. And the Capitals will keep it in just inside the blue line. Good work from Wilkie. Kat Wilkie let a shot go well wide of the goal on the near side. Capitals again with Kearney. Kearney bounces it off the boards back to that point. Kearney has it now. Chipped off the blade of her stick. Picked up by Carly Boyle. Tries to get it up ahead, and it goes to Jenna Beaton, who slides across ice for Ailey Glenn. Glenn sends it diagonally into the corner. Wholesale change here for the Selects. Just a minute and 20 seconds into this second period. Here's Kearney. In on the puck now. Gains the zone. Kearney takes the shot from the circle. And getting a piece was Field. And deflected the rebound over into the boards on that far side. Good chance, though, from the Capitals and Kearney. Now, breaking away. Lexi McIntyre took a shot, trying to go to the far side beyond the glove of the goaltender Delaney. And sent it wide into the corner. Good end-to-end action here to begin period number 2. Puck rolls on end. Picked up there by Emerson McDonald. Sends it up there for McHattie. McHattie couldn't get any further than Mila Searle. And now Lucy Harland will corral it behind her own goal and turn it up ice. Here comes Harland. Shoulders churning. Skates cutting into that ice as she sends it down into the corner. Jumping on it quickly there is Ella Fitt. And now Lexi McIntyre will look up ice, try to get a lead pass there, perhaps looking for Reese Murray. And it goes by everybody. No icing, though. Good job there getting in on that puck quickly from Rogan Vint. So the Selects now trying to get that puck off the boards. Well down to that far side along the boards. Feeding it in front. Backhand chance. They score! A scrum along the boards, and it seemed to be the puck was there for quite a few seconds, and everything kind of seemed to be nothing really big time happening, and all of a sudden the puck comes off the boards right into the slot, and Maya McDonald backhands it in. Great shot on the backhand. A tough thing to do, especially when you're in close like that, trying to get a little air on that puck on the backhand. But Maya McDonald has her third, now fourth goals of the year, second of the game. So McDonald off the setup scores the goal to make it 2-0. And now we've got our first penalty of the game coming here as the referee's arm is up. So the Capitals came down into the zone, trying to answer back after that McDonald goal, and a tripping call. So again, our first penalty of the game, and it's tripping. And it looks like it's going against Bria Tanner. So Tanner to the box for tripping. Greenfoot Capitals to the power play. Looking to get in on the board here and cut this Selects lead in half. Off the face-off, scramble draw. And it's picked up by Driscoll. Driscoll just inside the blue line. Slides it across to Addison White. White turns, fires. I think that might have hit Ava Beaton's skate, who was cutting right in front of the goal. Capitals on the power play here now. It's Driscoll out there with Ava Beaton, Ashlyn Kearney, Addison White, and Calla DeRosier. So 4 forwards on this power play. DeRosier, the lone defender right now. Puck down behind the goal. Good job there pinning it by Carly Boyle, getting tangled up with 2 Capitals players. Great work by Boyle. Now 3 Capitals players in there. And finally the puck dislodged. Addison White skating along the boards. Backhands it down low for the captain, Ava Beaton. Slides it across for a cutting Kearney, and just beyond her reach. That will allow Hallie Rose McLean to break away with Jenna Beaton. McLean shorthanded takes the shot there, and the save made by Delaney. Good shorthanded rush by number 13, Hallie Rose McLean. Her and her 19 goals were bidding for a shorty right there. Going in, losing an edge was Lexi McIntyre. She went into the boards heavily, jumps right back up though. Looks to be okay. Meanwhile, Capitals take a shot right into the face mask of the goaltender, Amy Field, and she takes it off the mask, down into the glove, and holds on. And she's going to take off that mask and kind of check the straps, check the wiring, make sure everything is in place. Referee in checking as well. So, yeah, that shot came in, and you could hear the clang up here. And from the one of the benefits of being in this corner is when the play is in this end of the ice, you really do have a super close-up bird's eye view of what's going on. So I could see that puck go right up, and you could hear the clang up here as it hit the wiring on the mask of the goaltender, Amy Field. Now it looks like she's gotten perhaps her backup mask and puts it on, gives the head a shake, and says, all right, let me have a little drink of water here, and we'll get going one more time. Face-off will be to the left of Field. Capitals on the power play here, 47 seconds to go in the penalty to Bria Tanner. Puck jammed up in the corner. Emerson McDonald tries to move it along, and then finally sending it down was Lexi McIntyre. That'll take some time off of this penalty. 32 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. Puck turned over. McDonald, Emerson McDonald, tried to make a move with that puck, had it taken away. Chloe Jodry now along the boards, sends it down into the select zone, and it's sent right back out by Ella Fitt, and that goes up and out of play. So now just 17 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. Face-off will be in the select zone. Amy Field looks to be okay and have everything back in order after taking that shot in the mask a couple seconds ago. Off the face-off, puck is loose. Grabbed by Asbridge. She'll turn away from the forecheck. Asbridge works it back to the point. Josie Leslie from the left point. Works it to Asbridge along the boards. Asbridge skates off the wall, gives it to Leslie. And the last second of the power play ticks away. Teams back to even strength, but the Capitals still have the puck. Beaton turns and tried to feed it to Dowling at the side of the goal. Now be Asbridge on that puck. So we're back to 5-on-5. Selects kill the penalty off, and now skating with it is Ella Fitt. Reverses direction to Lexi McIntyre. She gets met there by Asbridge. McIntyre will send it back the other way. Ella Fitt. She wears number 12 for the Selects, sends it up along the boards. The Caps send it right back in. Here's the captain, Asbridge. Has it down low. Tried to feed it into the slot for Lucy Harland, who is charging in. Back the other way now. Ailey Glenn. Glenn tried to make a move there, had the puck knocked off her stick, and then Glenn goes down heavily into the boards, and the referee's arm goes up right away, and a little bit of pushing and shoving there after that play as the teammates of Jenna Beaton not liking the way that that play transpired and having Jenna Beaton go down into the boards, but great to see her back up and to the bench. Meanwhile, over to the penalty box goes number 55, Myla Searle. So just after killing off a penalty, the Northern Subway Selects now go to the power play. 14:19 to go in the second period. 2 goals in this game, both scored by Maya McDonald for the Select. She has 1 in the first, 1 here in the second. Her 3rd and 4th goals of the season. Off the face-off, quick shot there, and a stick save made by the goaltender Delaney. Selects track that puck back into their own zone. Ella Grinton. Crisp cross-ice pass onto the stick of Ashlyn McHattie. McHattie being met there by DeRosier. McHattie dropped the puck, but the Capitals will pick it up and skate it out and now send it down the ice. Amy Field stops it there and drops it for Ella Grinton. Good forecheck by Zara Prince. Again, Capitals killing a penalty here. They're shorthanded. There's a long shot. That went off a stick, and a nice left pad save there by Amy Field. Now Jenna Beaton with the Selects on the power play. Hallie Rose McLean cutting toward the middle of the ice. Good job there again by the Capitals, breaking that up and sending it down the ice. Good defensive play in her own zone moments ago by Charlotte O'Dane, who's in on the forecheck. O'Dane chasing Ailey Glenn now. 1 minute to go in the power play for the Selects. Capitals flip it out of the zone, caught there by Ella Grinton. She settles it, tries to slide it back to her teammate. And Jodry that was O'Dane, tried to jump in on that puck and kind of got spun around and went down to the ice. Now O'Dane caught up over there with Ailey Glenn right in front of the Capitals bench. Selects will have that puck. They'll work it up the left boards. Went just past the stick of Ella Fitt, and the Capitals doing a good job here on the penalty kill, keeping that puck in the Select zone. 25 seconds to go in the penalty to Mila Searle. Hallie Rose McLean sends it cross ice. That bounces off the boards. Selects will try to regroup. McLean now wide on that left side. McLean spins around at the face-off circle, looking for somewhere to go with it. And again, good defensive work here by the Capitals. But here's a quick shot going for the high corner was McIntyre as she glided into the slot. McIntyre again, little drop pass for Emerson McDonald. Sends it in, traffic in front, puck loose. And it's grabbed by the Capitals and they'll send it away. The penalty is over, teams back to even strength, 5-on-5. So both teams have killed off penalties back-to-back. Moments ago, Selects killed off a penalty and just then the Capitals did. And now a chance in front. Kearney banging away at it, Dowling with a chance. And Field shutting the door. Puck still in the zone. Jodry, high slot, takes a shot, sends it just wide of the blocker side. Good pressure now from the Capitals just after killing off that power play. Kearney in the corner doing some good work along the wall. Now McHattie comes to try to move it along. And taking a nudge there was Rianne Jean. Jean down, right back up. Get another puck battle right along the boards in the corner. Dowling takes a nudge, and the Selects will pick up that puck. Lexi McIntyre tried to make a move, runs into Jodry. Jodry now walks out, takes a shot, deflects in behind the goal. Frantic action here in the Selects end of the ice, and it'll be picked up by Lexi McIntyre, who will skate up ice. McIntyre cuts to the middle, takes the shot, and pretty easy glove save for the goaltender, Lauren Delaney, but great action and all kinds of chances just seconds ago by the Capitals in and around the Selects goal. Shots on goal, 16-10, favoring the Capitals, and they lead it 2-0. Off the face-off, puck goes back to the right point for Ella Fitt. Fitt goes cross ice, backhanding it into the corner is Boyle, and the puck will go down below the goal line, and the Caps try to work it up along the wall. Puck down low again, get a couple of players in fighting for it along the boards. Puck sent out of the zone. And the Selects will chase back after it. They'll send it up along the boards, as clearing it out there was Carly Boyle. Capitals gather that puck, send it right back the other way. Selects will pick it up again. Coming up with it now, Maya McDonald. She's got two. Hat trick watch now for McDonald, number 10. Tried to put a shot in from the left circle. That was blocked down. Here's a chance on the breakaway. The captain beaten to the backhand, and a great back check there by Bria Tanner, just getting back in time to take away a clean chance from the captain beaten. Now the puck along the boards. Capitals will break it out again. Nice little drop pass there. Kearney into the zone. Kearney trying to cut in from the right circle. She lost an edge there as Fitt took her down, and then Ava Beaton steps into Ella Fitt. And we're going to have another penalty call here. I believe it's going to be Ella Fitt heading to the box. So no penalties in the first. We've got our third penalty call here, and it's a hooking call against Ella Fitt. So power play chance for the Greenfoot Capitals, who had a glorious opportunity moments ago with Ava Beaton looking to bust in on the breakaway. But a great back check from Bria Tanner broke up the chance. So the faceoff will be to the left of Amy Field. Power play chance here now for the Capitals, who trail it 2-0. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profiles team. Glad to have you along here for Saturday afternoon hockey action in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Puck down into the Northern Subway Select Zone. McIntyre will just lift it up toward the red line. Capitals on the power play here. Kearney couldn't corral that puck, forced to chase it back into her own zone, with Hallie Rose McLean in on the forecheck, being joined by her teammate Jenna Beaton. Addison White now. Down that right wing side. Lost the puck, and Hallie Rose McLean now 1-on-4. Calmly skates into the zone. McLean, snapshot there, blocker save, rebound loose, and it's put toward the front of the goal and just off to the side. Good chance shorthanded there by Hallie Rose McLean. 1:10 to go in the power play for the Capitals. Up along the boards on that right wing side, they'll move it into the zone. Sending it right back out there was McIntyre. Kearney now in neutral ice. Slides it across as the Capitals look to gain the zone. DeRosier bounces it in, and Field settled it and then leaves it there for her teammate. Ella Grinton sends it up the left side. Hallie Rose McLean swipes at it, and the puck all the way down now. Stopped in behind her own net by Delaney for the Capitals. 37 seconds to go in this Caps power play. Over in the penalty box is Ella Fitt for hooking. Selects pick up the puck in their own zone with Carly Boyle. Boyle being watched by Prince, and Boyle tried to take it off the glass and then sent everybody kind of ducking for cover as the puck went right up and into the bench of the Greenfoot Capitals. So we'll have a face-off in the select zone. 22 seconds left in the power play for the Greenfoot Capitals. A big game here, a huge 2 points on the line as these teams are second and third in the standings. A Selects second, Capitals third. Just a 2-point advantage in the standings for the Selects. And I mentioned it off the top of the broadcast, but this is just the second meeting of the year between these two team rivals. They played back October 19th down at the Pictou County Wellness Center. A 2-1 overtime win for the Selects. And the power play is over, so the Selects kill it off. And now, once again, back to even strength. So back to 5-on-5 hockey. Working it up is Reese Murray. Now Murray leans into a shot and sends it just high and wide, going to the blocker side, looking for the far corner, up high, and just whistled it wide and into the opposite corner. Murray in on it again. Feeds it in front. Puck was loose there. Trying to jump in on it for the chance was Rogan Vint. Good pressure here from the Selects. Puck along the boards on that near side. Comes into the select zone. Calmly stopping it there was Boyle, who sent it up now towards Maya McDonald. She's got two, looking for three. Sent it in, and it goes off into the corner. McDonald on it again. Maya McDonald behind the net. Stopping now. Feeding it in front, and couldn't quite connect. Now the Capitals will jump on that puck and work it out. Tried to anyway, as Dowling tried to send it in. It went off the skate of Rianne Jean. Puck loose. Chipped ahead. Trying to get in on it now. This is Anna MacArthur. Sharp angle. Shot at the side of the goal. And Delaney covers up. Again, good rush there from number 16, Anna MacArthur. Anna MacArthur wears number 16 for the Northern Subway Selects, the youngest player on this Selects team, but playing like a veteran. She's fit right into the lineup. Mentioned it earlier, but she's got 10 goals on the year. So having a dandy rookie season is number 16, Anna MacArthur. Now the Selects watch as the Capitals bring it out with the captain, Ava Beaton. Feeds it to Driscoll. Driscoll on the backhand, tried to slide it across for the on-rushing Addison White, but the Selects do a good job of covering that up. And the Selects will go in transition now, bring it back the other way. Puck at the blue line in the Greenfoot Capital zone. Driscoll tried to move it out. Chipping it forward was Emerson McDonald for the Selects. DeRosier now will watch it as the puck goes up along the boards. Capitals get it into neutral ice, and they'll just calmly slide it down into the Select zone. Grabbing it there, Bria Tanner. Capitals making some changes as the Selects move that puck out. Long lead pass just beyond the reach of Anna MacArthur. And now it's Charlotte O'Dane. O'Dane from the red line. Right up the middle. O'Dane leans into a shot and got a good shot away, but again, right at the top of the crease was the goaltender Field. And she hangs on, making a calm save for the Northern Subway Selects. Down to 5:46 to go in this second period. An entertaining game here in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League between these two combatants. Scrambly play, but off the face-off, it's worked ahead now. Hallie Rose McLean going wide down the left side. McLean Leans into a shot, puts it in front, and it's deflected just in behind the net. A good rush again from number 13, McLean. Allie Rose McLean, so dangerous. She's got the 19 goals on the year, and she's looked dangerous for the majority of this contest so far. Capitals send that puck down, and it's going to be an icing call against the Greenfoot Capitals, so they'll slide the puck all the way down into the Greenfoot end of the ice. We'll have a face-off with 5:17 to go. Shots on goal, 19-11 for the Selects. Nice crowd on hand here at Rink A. And again, we're in the corner of seating that has all the Northern Subway Selects family, friends, and fans. So we like to be a unbiased broadcaster, but hey, we are the home broadcaster for the Greenfoot Capitals. But so far, there's been no shenanigans here between the broadcast team and the Selects fans. Off the face-off now, the puck sent in behind the Capitals' goal. Five-a-side hockey here with 5:07 to go in this 2-0 game, and that's in! So a play that really kind of was slow to develop, and it just seemed to come off the boards. And again, from this distance, hard to tell exactly what happened there, but somehow, some way, that puck just kind of bounced in behind the goaltender. And listen, they don't ask how, they ask how many, and that's number 3. So I'm going to have to wait for the announcement to see who's going to be credited for the goal for the Northern Subway Selects, but it's goal number 3, and the Selects now increase the lead to 3-0. And again, just a play that looked pretty harmless and innocent, but you put that puck in towards the net no matter what angle you're from or on, and listen, good things can happen, right? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That old hockey adage, right, from Wayne Gretzky. So Jenna Beaton gets credit for the goal, her 10th of the year. So Maya McDonald has 2, Jenna Beaton has 1, and the Northern Subway Selects have 3, and they lead at 3-0 with 4:32 to go here in the second period. And the Greenfoot Capitals had a couple of chances, but really they have not been able to get any kind of offensive rhythm going. And you got to credit the Northern Subway Selects as much as you have to lay blame to the Greenfoot Capitals. The Northern Subway Selects, I talked about it in the first period, they've been aggressive, they've been winning 50-50 battles, and they've been quite hard on the forecheck and have really done a good job of taking away time and space, for the most part, from this Greenfoot Capitals squad. But lots of hockey left to go, and the Capitals, if they can get one and get a little momentum, start to feel good about themselves. Here's Lexi McIntyre with some space down the left side. McIntyre strides into the zone, leans into a shot, gets her own chance there as the first shot hit a defender, and then she skated in again and couldn't get a clean shot on goal. But a good rush from number 4, Lexi McIntyre. Selects in on the puck again. Watching it go behind the goal was McHattie. Now the Capitals will break it out of their zone. Here's Driscoll trying to make a move and cut to the inside, and Ella Fitt denied that chance. Puck comes to the blue line and out. Here's Emerson McDonald. Feeds it cross ice. Selects in with a chance. A shot there off the stick of Anna MacArthur as she was going high to the near side and sent it off the glass behind the goal. There's a shot low along the ice, and Lauren Delaney will just grab that and cover up. 3:26 to go in the second period. 3-0 for the Northern Subway Selects, the visitors here at the Greenfoot Energy Center on a Saturday afternoon. Last day of November, tomorrow, December 1st. Hope everything is going well in your preparations for the holidays. I know for myself, I put my tree up just after Remembrance Day. So there's a penalty now as Jodry got cut down, skating in behind the Northern Subway Selects goal, and Carly Boyle will skate right from the back of the goal right to the penalty box. Tripping is the call against Carly Boyle. So 3:11 left to play now, and another power play here for the Greenfoot Capitals. Ava Beaton out there with Chloe Jodry, Ashlyn Kearney, Addison White, that's your forwards, and then Callida Rosier, the lone defender on this power play unit. Off the face-off, turning with it is Bria Tanner, and she sends it down the ice. Tanner, Jenna Beaton, Rianne Jean, And I'm trying to get the other penalty killer out there. It's Hallie Rose McLean. That's your penalty kill unit right now for the Selects. Here comes Ella Driscoll cutting into the zone. And Capitals in ahead of the play, so offside on the rush. Down to 2:53 to go in the second period. 1:42 left in the power play for the Greenfoot Capitals. In the penalty box is Carly Boyle. Driscoll and Jenna Beaton in on the face-off. And Driscoll now turning away from the forecheck. Driscoll does a little 360 spin, cuts to the middle. Ella Driscoll tried to stick handle to get herself some space, but it was broken up neatly there, and the Selects will send it down the ice. Delaney pushes it up towards DeRosier. Quick pass to the speedy Addison White. She goes cross-ice trying to connect with Kearney. That quite didn't connect. Then trying to make a move there was Driscoll, and Driscoll had the skates taken out from under her. So it looks like it's going to be an interference call. So that's going to give, barring any other penalties, a elongated 5-on-3 here. So there's still 1:14 to go in the penalty to Boyle. And now another penalty call here against the Northern Subway Selects. Bria Tanner gets called for interference on the Driscoll rush. So 5-on-3. So again, barring any other penalties, this is a long 5-on-3. A big chance here for the Greenfoot Capitals to break the ice and cut into the lead. Jodry trying to feed it out in front. Jodry cuts out, turns around, takes the shot, and down low in the butterfly, taking it into the Subway Selects logo, was the goaltender Field. Nice play from from Jodry, as she skated around the back of the goal, saw a little space, and got a good clean shot away. Face-off now controlled. Rothenberg slides it over to Josie Leslie. She walks in, takes the shot, going for the corner on the near side. Jodry gathers up that puck. It's a 5-on-3 for the Capitals. There's Josie Leslie. Everybody collapsing toward the front of the goal for the Selects. There's a long shot. Not sure Field knew where the rebound was. Now she reaches for it and takes the puck and pulls it away, as Rothenberg and Prince were in there looking for a loose puck. So good job by Amy Field, as I don't think she knew initially where that puck was after the point shot came in, but she did a great job of finding it and then reaching out for it and pulling it into her and holding it for the face-off. 40 seconds left in the 5-on-3 for the Capitals. Face-off to the right of Field. Jenna Beaton in on the face-off against Ava Beaton. Puck is loose there. Now Ella Driscoll will gather it. Gets it to the captain, Ava Beaton. Slides it all the way back to the point. This is Wilkie. Wilkie goes off to the circle with it now. Driscoll backs away, gets it into the corner for Beaton. Capitals trying to find an opening here to get a shot on goal. Beaton skating off the boards with it. Beaton slides it back, and it goes outside the blue line. Now all the Capitals going to have to clear the zone here. That'll take some time off of these penalties. Into the zone comes Wilkie. Just 5 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Addison White takes the shot, lifted it high, trying to go underneath that bar, but hit the glass in behind the goal. First penalty is over. Now it's a 5-on-4 power play. Northern Subway Selects halfway home on this kill. Here's Kearney in front off the feed. Puck is loose and sent down the ice. Big chance right in front, but the Selects able to grab it and clear it. Under a minute to play in this second period, 46 seconds to be exact. Just 19 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. They had a 5-on-3. Now it's down to a 5-on-4, and just a dozen seconds to go in that. Into the zone, DeRosier takes it off the boards. Picked up quickly, though, by Ella Fitt. Fitt in behind her own net. Has the puck taken away. It'll end up on the stick of Jenna Beaton, though. And she'll just send it up towards Hallie Rose McLean. Penalties are over. Good penalty kill by the Northern Subway Selects, killing off that long 5-on-3 and then the 5-on-4. Here's Ailey Glenn now from the left wing. Glenn takes it down low, takes a nudge there from DeRosier. Puck to the right point, winding, firing, lifting a shot, blockered away. Rebound was there, but the play whistled down. I think we had a delayed penalty coming, as heading to the bench was the goaltender, Amy Field. And looks like Calla DeRosier off to the penalty box, and it's going to be a hooking call. So after killing off a long 5-on-3, the Northern Subway Selects now have a power play with just 1.1 to go. So unless they can get something super quick off the face-off, the majority of this penalty time will carry over into the third period. And just enough time for the puck to be dropped, and then the horn sounds. So another good period for the Northern Subway Selects. Maya McDonald scored her 4th of the season, increasing the lead to 2-0. And then later on in that period, Jenna Beaton with her 10th of the year. And you add it all up, 2 periods of play done. It's 3-0. Northern Subway Selects leading the Greenfoot Capitals on the road. Shots on goal through 2 full periods. 21 for the Selects, 14 for the Greenfoot Capitals. 1 minute and 59 seconds of power play time will carry over into period number 3 for the Selects. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. After 40 minutes, Selects 3, Capitals no score. getting ready for puck drop here, and we're underway in period number 3. The Northern Subway Selects begin this third period with a power play. Penalty was called on Calada Rosier with just 1 second left to go in the second. So a big penalty kill here for the Greenfoot Capitals as they trail it 3-0 at the beginning of period 3. Greenfoot Capitals wearing their home blacks with the Greenfoot green and white trim. The Subway Selects wearing their familiar road whites with the gold and blue trim. Amy Field in goal for the Selects as they come in now on the power play. And Lauren Delaney, the goaltender for the Capitals. There's a chance, and just fanning on it was Jenna Beaton in front. Capitals desperately wanting to kill this penalty here. Trailing at 3-0. They don't want to go down by 4. The Capitals know if there's going to be a next goal, it has to be theirs. There's a one-time chance, sliding it across, and Hallie Rose McLean just fanned on it. Perhaps the extra slickness of the new ice surface here to begin the third played a role there. Here's Ailey Glenn now. Glenn slides it along the boards. Right back to Glenn. Turns into the slot, let a shot go wide. Jumping on the puck, this is Carly Boyle. Boyle leaves it there for Hallie Rose McLean. McLean takes the shot, blocker save, rebound, cleared into the corner. Another good chance there from the Selects. 30 seconds to go in the power play for the Selects. Puck to an open side. Hallie Rose McLean jumps on it, gets it off there to Jenna Beaton. Beaton into the slot, goes off to the left side. Ailey Glenn from the circle, taking a look around. Glenn walks in, walking, shooting just off the shaft of the stick of Delaney. Off to the boards on that far side. Down to 7 seconds to go in the DeRosier penalty. McLean turns, gets it down low for McDonald. McDonald puts it in towards the goal. Delaney stops it, and the puck cleared off to the boards. DeRosier penalty is over. Capitals kill it off. Now, they killed off the penalty. Now they've got to work 5-on-5 and get a goal and get back into this one. Chip away at the lead. Addison White taken into the boards there by Emerson McDonald. White now on the far side, and the arm goes up. And penalty called here. Looks like it's going to be a hooking call now. So with just 2 minutes and 21 seconds gone in the second period, and the Greenfoot Capitals just killed off the penalty that they had to begin this third period. Now B. Asbridge over in the penalty box for hooking. So right back to the penalty kill go the Capitals. Charlotte Odan in on the face-off up against Emerson McDonald. McDonald wins it. Capitals trying to kill off another penalty here. Selects working on the power play. They'll dish it off to the left side. They're just working the puck around the exterior now. Ashlyn McHattie down low. Selects working it, setting up on the perimeter. Back up to the high point, dished off again. Good puck movement here. Anna MacArthur over for Fitt. Ella Fitt challenged there by Carly Beaton, and Beaton does a good job of getting a backhander down the ice, and that'll allow the Capitals here to regroup and take some time off of this power play. Selects. Put that puck ahead right onto the stick of Ellie Harland, and she'll just shoot it right down into the Select zone once again. 16:47 to go in the third period. Capitals trail it by 3. Another big penalty kill here for the Greenfoot Capitals. Stopping it in behind her own goal was Field. And now the Selects try to work it out of the zone. Rothenberg jumps in on it, though. Evie Rothenberg, shorthanded, leans into a shot, trying to go corner past the glove of Amy Field. And Field flashes leather and makes a nice save off of that Rothenberg shorthanded chance. Down to 49 seconds left in the penalty to be Asbridge. That's how much power play time the Selects have to work with here. Face-off in the Select zone. Again, goaltender Amy Field getting a little adjustment to the cage. She took a shot in the mask back in the second period. Not sure if it's the same mask. She did switch it. But anyway, it looks to be all back in order, and the puck down into the Capital zone. Selects looking to sit up here with 36 seconds left in the power play, but Josie Leslie turns and sends it down the ice. Rianne Jean after it there, being watched by Kearney. Good job by Kearney getting in on the forecheck. Kearney helps pin that puck along the boards, only for a moment, though, as the Selects will break away with it. Down the left side with some speed. This is Beaton. Jenna Beaton takes it wide, feeds it in front, and just not able to get a corral on that puck was Ailey Glenn off the beautiful setup from Jenna Beaton as she fed it right in front to Ailey Glenn and just couldn't settle that puck in time to get a chance. But a beautiful setup nonetheless. 10 seconds to go in the power play for the Selects. Jenna Beaton in on the faceoff against Carly Beaton. And the Selects win that faceoff cleanly. This is Grinton. Dumps it off for Hallie Rose McLean. 4 seconds to go in the power play. McLean with a shot. Pad save. Rebound. Delaney sliding across from one post to the other. She made the initial save off the McLean shot and then covers up on the rebound chance in front. Big sequence right there. Great goaltending from Delaney to keep it 3-0 just as the power play for the Selects expired. Face off in the Capital zone. Off the draw, puck goes into this near corner. Josie Leslie swings it along now for Calada Rosier, being watched by Ailey Glenn. Puck pops through everybody now. It's Driscoll with Ava Beaton. Driscoll takes a shot there and the save made. They score, do they? They do. Heard again just from this distance away. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but a great rush as Ella Driscoll came down the right side, had the captain, Ava Beaton, as the decoy. And instead of sending it across, Driscoll put it in on goal. And then, again, hard to see from our setup here. Normally I have a monitor to look at, but there's producer Clark helping me out here, twisting and turning the laptop so I can see the replay. But listen, that comes back to the old adage, they don't ask how, they ask how many. And a big, big goal after killing off back-to-back power plays here to start this third period. 5-on-5, the Capitals get a goal, and it gets them back into this one and gives them a little bit of life. So we'll wait and see. It was Driscoll who took the initial shot. Now I don't know if the rebound was pushed in or if Driscoll will give credit or get credit. We'll wait for the announcement here in the building. So Ava Beaton, the captain, gets credit, her 10th of the year. So goal number 10 from the captain, Ava Beaton, goal 10 on the season with the setup from Driscoll. And the Capitals have life. 14:41 to go. Caps now trail it by 2. Here come the Selects. In on the puck was MacArthur. Anna MacArthur got tied up. Puck loose. And Delaney covers up. So now let's see how much momentum and energy that Ava Beaton goal is going to give this Greenfoot Capitals team. I was speaking to former Caps player Riley Beaton between the second and third, and she was just saying that, you know, they haven't really been able to find that offensive flow yet. And we talked about, you know, hey, if the Capitals can kill off the power play and get a goal, who knows? Not only did they have to kill off one, but they had to kill off a second power play, so they basically were shorthanded for about the first 4.5 minutes of this third period. They were able to kill off those penalties. They've gotten a goal now from Ava Beaton, and now Lexi McIntyre into the penalty box, so a power play chance for the Greenfoot Capitals. So a little bit of momentum now perhaps going the way of the Capitals. They're setting up. This is Addison White from the left point. She'll work it down to the low corner. Fed in front, goes by everybody, and DeRosier will have to backpedal into her own zone. She feeds it up to the right side for Ashlyn Kearney. Kearney out there with Ava Beaton and Addison White along with Ella Driscoll. That puck floats back, gathered up there by Kearney. She cuts to the right circle, feeds it down low. Kearney gets it back. Oh, the give and go one-timer just put wide. And the Selects clear it down the ice. Big penalty kill here for the Northern Subway Selects. Almost a turnover there with the dangerous Hallie Rose McLean lurking around the puck. Selects again doing a good job here, getting that puck back into the Capitals zone again. 1:08 to go in the power play for the Capitals. They trail it 3-1. Great work by Ailey Glenn, forcing the turnover. Shorthanded, slides it through the blue ice. but a great effort shorthanded by number 8, Ailey Glenn. Now in on the puck is Emerson McDonald for the Selects. Selects putting good pressure on here, shorthanded, taking penalty time off of the clock. Now down to 43 seconds left to go in the power play. That shot kind of awkwardly spun up into the air, settles down into the corner, and Kat Wilkie works it up ahead for Rothenberg. Evie Rothenberg sends it into the Select zone, and she goes off for a change. Puck down below the goal line in the Selects end of the ice. Capitals trying to work it out in front, and the puck goes over into the corner. Jumping on it there is O'Dane, cutting toward the front of the goal. O'Dane to the backhand! Save made, and the puck cleared away. Now Prince to Josie Leslie. Prince gets it off the wall. Zara Prince, 10 seconds to go in the power play. Capitals desperately trying to get one here. Zara Prince in front. They score! The puck came out from the corner. There was traffic in front, and the puck put in behind the goal with just 4 seconds to go in the Lexi McIntyre penalty. And the Greenfoot Capitals, their pulse just got a little louder and a little stronger as Zara Prince on the power play has the Capitals now within 1. So again, good work down low by the Caps. They were able to feed that puck in front from the boards and deep in that corner, and there was traffic in front, and Zara Prince has goal number 6 on the year. And that shot sent wide of the goal. So a brand new game now, my friends. Sit tight, grab a beverage, buckle up. Here we go. Here's Maya McDonald. She's got 2, looking for the hat trick. Play broken up neatly there by Lucy Harland. 12:05 to go in the third period. It's now a 3-2 game. Mila Searle works it over for B. Asbridge. So new life now for this Greenfoot Capitals team, who, for the majority of the first 2 periods and the first few minutes of this third, really kind of seemed to be on their heels just a little bit. Perhaps those back-to-back penalty kills to start this third period was actually that swing in the momentum and had that pendulum go back towards the Capitals. Here they come again. Kearney leaning into a shot. Good stick there from Jenna Beaton, deflects it high into the netting. And we'll have a face-off with 11:34 to go. Shots on goal, 24-20 in favor of the Selects. And now just a 1-goal lead for the Selects. They had a 3-0 lead, but a even strength goal and a power play goal here in the third have brought the Capitals to within 1. Another dandy matchup. Why would you expect anything less between these two teams, the Northern Subway Selects and the Greenfoot Capitals? Here's Josie Leslie from the left point. Shot goes through. Goaltender Field just got a piece. Now to the other side, DeRosier feeds it along the boards. We're playing 5-on-5 here, even strength hockey. Here come the Selects. McLean from the left side, sent it in front. I think that was more of a pass than a shot, as I think she might have been looking for Ailey Glenn to get a little tip in. Now the other way. Here's Addison White, breakaway White. Oh, and a big save by Field as the dangerous 17-goal Addison White broke in and couldn't beat the goaltender. Just tremendous action here in this third period. Glad to have you along, checking this out on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We are at Rink A at the Greenfoot Energy Center in Bedford. I'm Scott Squires. Glad to have you here. We are nestled in the corner at Rink A, bringing you this game. Normally we'd be on Rink D, giving you the more traditional look, but there's a ringette tournament, so the Greenfoot Capitals were evicted from their good ice in their home building, and we're in the corner, nestled on amongst the Northern Subway Selects fans. 10:58 to go, third period. A whole new complexion to this game. The Selects, who look to be pretty comfortable with the 3-goal lead, now now lead it by just 1. And now another penalty to kill off as Jenna Beaton over in the penalty box. So another power play here for the Greenfoot Capitals, and an opportunity to tie is off the faceoff. That puck rolls into Field, and Amy Field just covers it up with the big catching glove and says, I'm just going to slow this down. Let's have another faceoff, okay? And that faceoff will be to the left of Field. Scramble draw, and it's sent off the boards by the Selects, but not out. There's a puck sent into the middle. Hallie Rose McLean, the only player there, and she sends it out of the zone for the Selects. So the Capitals on the power play here looking to set up. Here's Carly Beaton going wide down the left side, gets pushed into the boards. Puck comes loose. O'Dane with a shot and a blocker save by Field, and the puck goes out of play. Down to 1:26 left to go in the power play for the Capitals. Over in the penalty box, Jenna Beaton for the Northern Subway Selects. So we've got Ava Beaton out there now with Ella Driscoll, Addison White. Charlotte O'Dane is the lone defender. So the Capitals, again, 1:20 of power play time to work with. Here's Kat Wilkie from the right point. Being hounded there. Good forecheck work, but she gets it along the boards. Driscoll trying to work it into the middle. Ashlyn Kearney there as well. Puck goes into the corner. Rianne Jean trying to work it there. Haley Glenn comes in to help out. Now Carly Boyle sends it up along the boards, and the Selects will get it out of the zone. Jumping on it quickly, though, is Ella Driscoll. She slides it across to Addison White. White stops along the boards, slides it across to the other side. Kat Wilkie will grab it now from the right point. Wilkie spins around, has the puck taken away. Ailey Glenn, short-handed, chugging down the ice. Glenn takes the shot, and the save made. A huge save right there as Ailey Glenn came in. She was tired as she'd been out there for a while. She was trying to break away from no less than 3 Greenfoot Capitals in pursuit. And Glenn, out of gas, got a shot away, but Delaney shuts the door. Big, big short-handed save right there by number 30, Lauren Delaney. 38 seconds left in the power play for the Capitals. Face-off in the Cap zone to the left of Delaney. Emerson McDonald in on the face-off against Rothenberg, and it's Jodry who grabbed the puck off the face-off, but the Selects will send it right back in. DeRosier behind her own goal. Takes a look, goes up to the right side, just past the stick of Dowling, and the Selects will just chip it right back into the Capitals zone. DeRosier now will try the left side. Calla DeRosier trying to bounce it off the boards. Good work by Hallie Rose McLean on the forecheck shorthanded. McLean gets nudged into the boards, and Rothenberg skates off the wall with it. Rothenberg makes a nice move at center ice. Into the zone, Rothenberg cuts to the left, took a shot, and that went off the skate of Ella Fitt. Delaney banging her stick, letting her teammates know that the penalty has expired. So penalty kill, good job by the Selects. And back to even strength hockey now, 5 skaters aside with 8:54 to go in what has been a tremendously entertaining game. And again, I mentioned it off the top. This is only the second meeting of these two teams on the year, but you can see why it's always such a delight to broadcast these games. It's rare that these two teams get together and it's not a fantastic game. And now another power play, a double minor, 4 minutes up on the board against Ella Fitt. So things unraveling just a little bit in this third period, at least in terms of power play chances and the Caps getting back into it. The Selects have played a good game. It's just that the Greenfoot Capitals, after killing off back-to-back minor penalties to start this third period, seem to get a lift from their special teams, and they've really had the majority of the play here in this third period. Now on a 4-minute power play. There's a point shot, tipped in front, and it was just lifted high over the goal. So the 4-minute penalty to number 12, Ella Fitt. It's a head contact, 4-minute penalty. And lots of penalty or power play time, I should say, now for the Capitals. What can they do with it? Puck slides off into the corner. Getting to it first was Rianne Jean. She'll go behind her own goal to Bria Tanner. Tanner works it up along the wall, and the Selects will calmly send it down the ice. So far, so good on this penalty kill for the Selects as they change up their penalty kill unit. Josie Leslie now in her own zone. Up to the left side for the speedy Ella Driscoll. Driscoll on the boards on that left side. Calmly into the corner, takes a look. She gets pushed into the boards. And again, the Selects will just send it all the way down. Delaney stops it there, gets it up ahead for Kat Wilkie. Wilkie over to the right side for Addison White. White darting into the zone. Addison White tried to put on the brakes and spin away, lost an edge. Driscoll comes in to help out. Capitals setting up in the zone now on the power play. Here's Driscoll walking in, taking a shot, and it was blocked down. Good job shutting down that lane by the Selects. 2:28 to go in the 4-minute head contact penalty to number 12, Ella Fitt. Here comes Kearney, Ashlyn Kearney, taken to the boards, and the puck to the blue line but not out. Addison White keeps it in there. Kearney now from the left circle leans into a shot. Traffic in front, and I'm not sure if the referee lost sight of the puck or if the net came off the moorings, but a quick whistle. It has to be the net because off that initial shot, the save was made and you could see the puck laying there, but the whistle blew, and it was because the net became dislodged down at that end of the ice. 7:06 to go in the third, 2:12 left in that 4-minute head contact penalty to Ella Fitt. Greenfoot Capitals have scored 2 unanswered here in this third period to make it a 3-2 game. The Selects continue to lead it now, though, just by the 1. Here's the Capitals working with it. Down low, sliding it across. It goes by Kearney, who grabs it off the boards. Kearney now walking into the high slot, turning, firing, sends it over the goal. Rebound chance, they score! The long shot went over the goal off the glass, and it came right down. I believe it was Carly Beaton. The puck landed right on her stick, and she puts it in the goal. And the Greenfoot Capitals have climbed the hill. And sorry, it's Ava Beaton, not Carly. So again, I talked earlier about the 6, the 8. Couldn't see the C again from all the way down the ice. Hard to pick up that jersey number, but it doesn't matter for the Capitals. What does matter is that they've scored a power play goal, and they have come back from a 3-0 deficit to now tie it at 3. Goal number 11 on the year. Here they come again with a shot, and Field getting a piece. So goal number 2 for Ava Beaton in the game, goal number 11 on the season, and the captain has tied it up, and now a penalty coming here. So just after taking a goal on the power play to tie it, the Greenfoot Capitals will have to kill one off, as it looks like Evie Rothenberg heading over to the penalty box. So Rothenberg to the box now, and now it's the Northern Subway Selects who have a chance here. Power play opportunity. They've seen their 3-0 lead evaporate. Now 3-3, but a power play chance for the Selects. Face-off in the Capital zone. Off the draw, puck goes into the corner. Hallie Rose McLean out there as you would expect. Also with Jenna Beaton and Ailey Glenn, dangerous forward line. McLean from the right circle, taking a look, goes down low for Beaton, trying to slide it back to McLean, but it's intercepted by Addison White. Has Dowling, could this be a 2-on-1? Over to Dowling in the middle, shorthanded, Dowling with a shot, and Field just got a piece. Great save by Field on the shorthanded rush by the Capitals. 5:50 to go in the third. 1:25 to go in the penalty to Rothenberg. A 3-3 tie here at the Greenfoot Energy Center. Glad to have you on board for another great matchup between these two rivals. Rianne Jean slides it across. Selects working on the power play here. A couple of quick passes. And they're now into the zone trying to get it to McLean. Or excuse me, that was Boyle. Sent in front. McLean tried to get the cheeky little deflection through the legs. That would have been something had it worked. Now Zara Prince, short-handed. Can she get there? Prince shoots and scores! Zara Prince, short-handed, and the Capitals have the lead. And Zara Prince right to the goaltender Delaney to give the big hug. And that puck was sent out of the Capital zone and was rolling well ahead of Zara Prince for quite some time. The only question was, did she have the legs, the wheels, the gas to catch up to it? She sure did. And once she did, she had the shorthanded breakaway and scores the shorthanded goal. That is goal number 7 on the year for Zara Prince. And it has given the Greenfoot Capitals, perhaps somewhat improbably, a 4-3 lead. So they're announcing the Zara Prince goal now. So the Prince goal, shorthanded, unassisted. And the Capitals, who began this third period killing a penalty and down by 3, now find themselves up by 1 with 4:46 to go. And the Subway Selects are still on the power play. 17 seconds to go in the power play. Coming in with the puck, that was McIntyre, now down low. This is Emerson McDonald, wrap around, tried to get it out in front, goes all the way back to the point, long shot, blocked down by the Cataneva, beaten, and she'll send it down the ice. Capitals will change up their skaters here. Penalty is over, back to 5-on-5 hockey. So the Capitals score shorthanded, and they now have a 1-goal lead with 4:12 to go. Selects with McIntyre. Lexi McIntyre slides it across to Tanner. Tanner puts it into the corner behind the goal. Now the Capitals will move it up Asbridge for Driscoll. That went just beyond Ella Driscoll. Selects tried to send it back in, but it was metal on the boards. Now the puck is at the red line, and Ellie Harland will send it down into the Selects end of the ice. Northern Subway Selects now trailing for the first time in the game. Coming into the zone, Ella Driscoll came back there to help out on the forecheck. And now the puck on the near boards right below our broadcast position. Ellie Harlan taking it off the wall. Now Kat Wilkie tried to get it to Asbridge. It went by her, and Rogan Vint has the puck now. Rogan Vint from the circle takes the shot. Not a bad idea to put that puck in on goal, and Rogan Vint did just that. But coming out to meet the shooter was the goaltender, Delaney, and she takes it right into the breadbasket and makes the save. Down to 3:22 to go, shots on goal. Now 28-26 favoring the Capitals. And the Capitals have the 4-3 lead. There's a quick shot and the rebound covered up just in the nick of time as right off the face-off. In came the Northern Subway Selects and none other than Hallie Rose McLean with a great chance right in front, and Delaney again makes the stop. 3:17 to go. Jenna Beaton, Ailey Glenn, Hallie Rose McLean, your forward line, and a dangerous one. Carly Beaton in on the face-off, and it goes in behind the goal line. DeRosier works it up along the board. Zara Prince tried to move it there. Puck free for a moment. Ailey Glenn trying to reach it, and Carly Beaton tried to chip it forward. Everybody digging in so hard here in the final moments. Everybody giving their all. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender, Amy Field, to see when and if Coach Craig Clark pulls the goaltender for the extra skater. Down to 2:50 to play here in this third period. Here's Prince. Prince has the go-ahead goal. This is Kearney. Back to Josie Leslie. Leslie from the left point feeds it in front for a cutting Addison White, and that didn't quite connect. Now the Selects work it up for Jenna Beaton. Beaton backhands it into the zone. The Selects will make changes here while the Capitals grab the puck. Josie Leslie works it up for Ashlyn Kearney. Kearney spins around, try to feed it back to Rothenberg. Now we'll get a couple of players chasing that puck in behind the Selects goal. Picked up there by Lexi McIntyre. She changes direction away from the forecheck. Dangerously in front of her own goal. Almost had the puck taken away, but the Selects will bring it out with 2:05 to go. Now Josie Leslie. In on the forecheck there is Anna MacArthur. MacArthur, she's got 10 goals on the air. She'd love to have 11. There's a long shot. And through a crowd, Delaney spots it and grabs it. Down to 1:54 to play. Face-off in the Capital zone, and Amy Field slowly making her way to the bench. So I believe we may have a timeout called here by Coach Craig Clark. I thought at first it might be just the goaltender skating over for the extra skater with the face-off in the Cap zone. However, a timeout called here with 1:54 to go in what has been a very exciting and entertaining game on a Saturday afternoon. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're tuned in. So I'll recap the scoring for you quickly here. In the first period, Maya McDonald scored Maya McDonald scored in the first to make it 1-0. Then in the second, Maya McDonald with her second of the game made it 2-0. Jenna Beaton, then added the third Northern Subway Selects goal in the game. And that's the way the second period ended, 3-0. But then in the third period, Ava Beaton with a goal. Zara Prince on the power play. Ava Beaton on the power play. Zara Prince shorthanded. And 4 unanswered here by the Greenfoot Capitals have given them the 1-goal lead. But 1:50 to go. Net is empty. Extra attacker on for the Selects. 6-on-5 with an empty net. Selects trying to get the equalizer. Hallie Rose McLean almost had a chance. Back to the point. They score! The point shot comes in with traffic in front, and with 1:38 to go and the net empty, it's number 17, Carly Boyle, with her second of the year. And the Northern Subway Selects never say die. They equalize with 1:38 to go. Great pressure by the Selects. They had traffic in front. The puck found its way back to to Carly Boyle. And Boyle let the long shot go, and all kinds of traffic in front of Lauren Delaney. And with the net empty and the 6-on-5 for the Selects, they do indeed equalize. 1:33 to go. Tie game. Why would you expect anything less between these two clubs? Addison White now watches Kearney skate out of the zone. Ashlyn Kearney with speed to the left side. Cuts in toward the middle. Kearney winds, fires, takes the shot. High off the glove of the goaltender. Puck is free. Another chance in towards the net. Rebound chance just cleared away. All kinds of bodies flying in front of the goaltender field as the Capitals press to take the lead late. So just a reminder, should we end tied, it'll be 5 minutes of sudden victory overtime, 3-on-3. So Carly Boyle with the goal late in this game with the Selects net empty. Josie Leslie now taking a shot, putting it wide of the goal. 1:03 left to play in this third period of a tie game. Selects scored 3 in a row. Capital scored 4 in a row, and the latest goal from the Selects. We're tied at 4. Less than a minute to play in the third period. Puck down low behind the Selects goal. Couple of players in battling for it. They'll dig along the boards. It's a rugby scrum down there. Referee tells them to move it. All kinds of players trying, and finally, does the puck come loose? Yes, it does. And the Capitals will work it back to the left point for Leslie. Leslie tried to work it along the wall, but the Northern Subway Selects clear it out. And that's going to be an icing call against the Selects. So with 28 seconds to go in the period, offensive zone faceoff for the Greenfoot Capitals. And the Capitals getting their skaters out there, and I think Coach Kevin Bennett has called time. So yes, so the Greenfoot Capitals with an offensive zone faceoff with just 28 seconds to go in the third period, Coach Kevin Bennett calls time. So again, quick recap of the scoring. In the first period, Maya McDonald opened up the scoring. It was 1-0 Selects after 1. In the second, Maya McDonald with her second of the game made it 2-0. Then Jenna Beaton, the captain of the Selects, made it 3-0, and that's the way it stood after 40 minutes. 3-0 for the Northern Subway Selects. Then in the third period, the Greenfoot Capitals had to kill off back-to-back minor penalties. So they were basically shorthanded for about the first 4+ minutes of that third period. They killed them off. And then Ava Beaton got the first goal for the Greenfoot Capitals, making it 3-1 at that point. Then Zara Prince on the power play made it 3-2 Selects. Ava Beaton on the power play tied it at 3. And then Zara Prince with her second of the game, shorthanded, put the Capitals ahead with just 5:14 to go. But then Carly Boyle, with just 1:38 left in this third period, scored with the net empty, and that's where we are, 4-4 with just 24 seconds left to play. We're that close to overtime. That puck into the corner, no icing, so Delaney comes out to play it, slides it along the boards. Now it's on the near side. There's McLean trying to get it into the middle for the Selects, but it's intercepted by the captain. Beaton. Now McLean tried to get the turnover, but again, the Capitals recover, and it's sent down the ice. Here's White. Just a couple of seconds to go, and the horn will sound before Addison White can get anything in toward the goal. So, what better way to wrap things up on a Saturday afternoon than to play a little overtime. So shots on goal through 3 full periods, 29 for the Selects, 28 for the Greenfoot Capitals. But on the scoreboard, we are tied 4-4, so we're going to have sudden victory overtime. And why not? A little bonus hockey on a Saturday afternoon. A well-played and exciting game here at the Greenfoot Energy Center, Rink A. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profile team with you. Technical producer Clark, looking pretty sharp in his, I'm not sure what that is. It's not really a denim jacket. Is it denim? Kind of like a beige or brownish denim. Earth Tony, looking good. And then we've got camera operator and Mr. Everything, Spencer, over there, looking like he's ready for a hike up Mount Everest with his puffy black jacket on. He's got the hood pulled up tight. And listen, it's the technical crew that does all the hard work. I put a headset on and I talk. Not a problem for me. It's what I love to do. But you got to give kudos to these hard-working technical crew, game in and game out, who come here. They set up beforehand. They check all the wiring, the mic checks, the cameras, the internet connection, all of it. And then they have to do all the teardown afterwards. So a big shout-out to the technical crew for Maritime Athletic Profiles. They go, well, my job's easy. Put a headset on and tell you what's going on. So 5 minutes, sudden victory, 3-on-3. Greenfoot Capitals have Josie Leslie with Ella Driscoll and Ava Beaton. That's the Greenfoot Capitals lineup. And then for the Northern Subway Selects, it's Jenna Beaton, Hallie Rose McLean, and then I'm trying to get the number of the defender out there. So we are underway. 3-on-3, sudden victory overtime. Here's a loose puck now sliding down into the Capital zone. Things can happen so very quickly in this 3-on-3 with the extra skating room out there. Here's Driscoll into the zone. Skating off to the left, Ella Driscoll chips it there for Beaton. Tried to get the little give and go with Driscoll, but that's read nicely and intercepted. And the Selects will skate it out. Lead pass up ahead. Hallie Rose McLean tried to make a move. Great defensive play there by Leslie to hinder Hallie Rose McLean. Ava Beaton has that puck. Now DeRosier has both teams making quick changes here. DeRosier carries it in. Cala DeRosier spinning away now. Looking to get it to Kearney. Ashlyn Kearney cuts into the middle. Kearney off to the right side, shoots, big save, and it's cleared away. Great effort by Kearney, but the puck stays out. Just over a minute gone in this sudden victory. 3-on-3. Here's Addison White. Lots of room for White. Shifty as always. Addison White. Little toe drag. Tries to cut into the middle and gets taken down. Good defensive work by the Selects. And the Selects will bring that puck out of their own zone now. With the head of steam. This is Ailey Glenn leaning into a shot off the post, and the rebound just trickles off to the side. What a shot there from Ailey Glenn, catching iron behind the goaltender. The Northern Subway Selects that close to the sudden victory win. But the goaltender's best friend, the posts and the crossbar, come into play there as that shot directly into the post. You could see it and hear it. We had a perfect sight line for that big, big chance. But play carries on. Now Beaton out there with Jodry. Here's Beaton. Cutting into the middle, shifting off to the left, taking a sharp angle shot, and they score! I believe it went off of Jodry in front. We'll have to wait and see, as cutting down was the captain, Ava Beaton. Went from the right side, cut through the middle, went to the left side, took the shot, and I believe it definitely hit a skate in front. Now the question is, did it hit Jodry's skate, or did it hit the Selects player's skate? Perhaps we'll get a look here on the rebound. So there's the great move, cutting from one side to the other. There's the shot. And again, it looks like it might have hit the Selects defender in front. So close and hard to see. There was a couple of players there, including Jodry. But again, it looks like it might have gone off the skate of the Selects player in front. But again, right, how many times can you say it? And it's always true. They don't ask how, they ask how many. So apparently it went off of the Selects player. producer Clark did say that that's what it looked like on the replay. Again, hard to tell, but eagle eyes from producer Clark. So Jodry was there tangled up with the Subway Selects defender, but the nice play from Ava Beaton, again, as she took it down the right side, cut to the middle, so much skating room out there when it's just 3-on-3, went off to the left side, took the shot with traffic in front, and it hit the skate of the Selects defender and in behind Amy Field, who nothing you can do about that as a goaltender when a shot comes in and you're playing the shot and it happens to deflect in off a leg or a skate in front. And that's the way it ends. The Greenfoot Capitals, who were trailing and were really on their heels for much of the first 2+ periods, battle back and find a way in overtime to get the 5-4 victory. And how about the captain, Ava Beaton? Just going to take a look at the scoring summary here, but what a game for the captain, Ava Beaton. So just to recap the scoring, Ava Beaton opened up the scoring for the Capitals in the third period. She scored a power play goal, and then she scores in overtime. So a hat trick for the captain, Ava Beaton. And again, had to wait to see who got credit for the goal off of that deflection in front. But it was indeed Ava Beaton credited with the goal. And listen, full marks to Ava Beaton as she started that whole play by carrying the puck from the right side, cutting through the middle, kind of pulling the goaltender with her, following the shooter and the puck carrier, and then took the shot off the skate of the Selects defender into the goal. Hat trick goal for the captain. What an afternoon for Ava Beaton, as she now has 12 goals on the year and a big one in overtime as the Greenfoot Capitals defend home ice. They get the dramatic 5-4 victory over the Northern Subway Selects. On behalf of the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, Tyler, Clark, Spencer, I'm Scott Squires. Thanks so much for tuning in. Glad you were here for an exciting game this afternoon. We'll see you again next time. But for now, we'll sign off. Once again, your final score, dramatic fashion, the Greenfoot Capitals get the victory in overtime. Ava Beaton with the hat trick goal wins it for the Capitals. They take the win 5-4 over the Northern Subway Selects. I'm Scott Squires saying so long from Bedford.